Hey, how you doing? This is my first video for my project that I'm working on, which is my I'm calling it Project Riviera GSX. I named it that because my dream car is a 1971 GSX, but since I can't do that, since I can't buy one, I figure I'd just build me something and call it along those lines. This is my 97 Riviera that I'm working on. It currently has the NA motor in it. I will be tearing that out sometime shortly. It's another project I'm working on. This is the rest of it. So far, all I've done to it was the strut conversion kit, because I don't like the conventional air ride, so I swapped it out for struts. It rides fairly smooth. Of course, the ride height ain't too bad. Those are 20-inch wheels, but I'm going to be taking those off because I have the matching 18s. That's going to be basically my wheel that I'm going to be using all around. Got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of shit broken. I got the car really cheap, so I don't mind tearing up all the interior. That's another addition so far. It's a detachable steering wheel. eBay. It was an eBay buy. Wasn't too bad. Those are the seats I'm going to be installing. I'm currently working on the brackets for it. There's a whole lot of different parts. That's the Bosch pump for my ZZP Stage 2 intercooler, which I have right here. Let's see, it's the core, or I should say the heat exchanger for the intercooler. I also have the ZZP oversized radiator that I will be installing as well. Bunch of different parts. This is let's see. This is the baby, my big baby that's going in here. It's a L67, fully built. Started with a bare block. L32 rods, ceramic coated pistons, ARP hardware everywhere. I'm going to be, let's see, of course it's a ATI balancer. Got the wide pulleys for 8-rib belt. Of course, I got the 8-rib, the balancer with the 6-rib, accessory, and the 8-rib supercharger belt. Knew everything pretty much. These are ZZP coils with the ZZP wires, ZZP billet, or the ZZP aluminum valve covers. That's the front part of my SLP headers. I got the rear at my buddy's house, which I have to weld on I have to cut off the old mesh. Went blank just now. I have to cut off the old mesh flex pipe because it was leaking on my old project. My old project was I was doing this for a Riviera, or excuse me, a Park Avenue Ultra, but just because of the weight and all the other things that I had to do to it to get to what I want, it wasn't feasible to keep working on that. I wanted a two-door vehicle, so I got rid of the Park Avenue and got the Riviera. Got a lot of body work I'm gonna be doing on that too. Eventually it's going to be painted red with stripes down the side and on the hood to match the paint scheme for a 71 GSX. I got a fully ported supercharger housing. I had the snout machined so I can go smaller. There's a 2.9 pulley on there right now. I have a 3.0, a 2.9, and a 2.8, but I might end up going smaller than that simply because I have the ZZP Stage 2 intercooler. With this intercooler, I should be able to go down to a 2.6. Anything below that with this Gen 3 supercharger, I'll just be producing way too much heat. I got a lot of people telling me, oh, you should have went Gen 5. Well, this is the route I wanted to go. It's just simply because this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to stick with a Gen 3 for no particular reason. It's just what I wanted to do. Of course, I got the North Star throttle body on it. I just gave it a coat of black paint. LQ4 MAF. The lower intake manifold has been fully ported. Aluminum coolant elbows. Let's see what I'm at. Of course, the ZZP billet fuel rails that came in with the intercooler. I got 60-pound injectors. Let's see. I don't know what else. It's my first video. Kind of nervous. It's my first build, so I'm even more nervous about that. But I'm also pretty excited because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and haven't really had the means to do it. But now I do, so it ain't too bad. This is the oil pressure sensor for my because I'll be running two Air Force scan gauges. One's going to be dedicated for knock retard and oil pressure, and the other one's going to be dedicated for air fuel, which I also have a Air Force. Let's see. I have the air fuel ratio kit for my Air Force gauges. Let's see. Yeah, air fuel. That's the pigtail. All the other parts go with it. I also have it's the hot wire kit for the fuel pump. Have a wall bar fuel pump, just to get extra fuel and stuff. Let's see. That's the oil pressure kit for the Air Force. Let's see, high flow fuel filters down there. This is for the trans pipe, and it from ZZ. I got it from ZZP. It's basically made to fit with the TOG style SOP headers. Got a bunch of different down here. What's this? That's the 2.8 pulley. I'm gonna be this is SOP high flow cat. I'll be running everything on HP tuners. So I'll probably just get my initial tune done from Intense, since everything else is Intense. Oh yeah, I forgot the heads. They're the Intense stage 3 heads. I think they have 130-pound springs. I also have the Missouri, I don't know how to pronounce it, Missouri billet flex plate, which I thought was pretty cool. It looks really nice on there. But basically everything I bought was from Intense, except for, of course, the ZZP coils, wires, and the intercooler and rails, and the aluminum valve covers. But everything else is Intense Racing. I'll probably have them do my tune, because they did my tune for my Park Ave, and it was pretty awesome. Of course, it was just a bench tune, but I was able to finally get it on the dyno, and it didn't do as well as I expected. But of course, I had basic bolt-on mods with a 3.4 pulley, and that really didn't it didn't produce as much as I expected. So I was like, fuck it, let me go ahead and do a big build. So I'm expecting a lot more horse with this. Of course, that's my my ZZP built trans. I had it done with the 292 gears. Of course, it was in my Park Avenue. My Park Ave was stock. It was the 305 gearing, but I wanted the 292 gears. A lot of people had, and a lot of people recommended it. I'll probably end up eventually. I'll probably going up to the 329 gears. I have hardened basically all my hardened parts. It's got an external line pressure, the adjustable line pressure, shift kit. It was built to handle, I think 300, 400 horse, but I'm going to rebuild it. I don't have the hardened input and output shafts. With those, I should be able to run. It should be able to handle 500 easy, which I don't expect. With that's eventually once I go turbo, but for now I'm sticking with the supercharged. We're gonna have a little fun with it for a couple summers, and then save up my money for a really badass turbo kit. Basically, I built the whole bottom end to handle my turbo application once I get there. So it's ready. I mean, I also had it. The block was I had it. Sent it to the machine shop. Had it decked and everything, and it's bored over 20 thousandths. With it should be pretty fun. Pretty excited, like I said. Yeah. So that's my project so far. Be posting videos and when get things a little bit better. Sorry for the long drawn out video. This is my first one, and hopefully things hopefully I'll make better videos next time. Peace.